Last time I did a fun experiment on the Dominar 400 which was liked by many, and a lot of you guys wanted me to repeat the same on my RTR 200. All these comments and appreciation motivated me to get a new infrared thermometer gun from Stanley, and this one has got a higher measuring range which should be useful for us. A couple of months back the RTR was brought back to life after the lockdown, and it's doing great since then. Unlike the Dominar, which is liquid cooled with coolant jacket and a radiator, the RTR 200 is oil cooled, where the engine oil is cooled by an oil cooler, where these pipes do the job of handling the oil from the engine to the oil cooler and back. Multiple devices, a single camera, and a lot of observations took multiple days to get this video done, and my neighbors were definitely not happy with my RTR's exhaust note at 6 AM in the morning. To begin with, we will measure the engine oil temperature. So before cranking the engine for the first time, the oil temperature stood at around 21 degrees Celsius. So we will crank the engine and let it idle for about 60 seconds, that is 1 minute. After 1 minute, the engine oil temperature showed some improvement and it stood at around 26 degrees Celsius. The next stop was made after letting the engine idle for about 2 minutes, where the engine oil temperature hardly showed any difference and showed around 28 degrees Celsius on the thermometer. The next round was for about 5 minutes, where the oil temperature boosted to around 37 degrees Celsius. At this point I could also feel some heat dissipation from the cylinder block as well. The final go was for 10 minutes of idle time, and the oil temperature stood at around 47 degrees Celsius for that. Now it's time to keep a check on the engine cylinder block. The block has got fins for better heat dissipation, and I have pointed the temperature gun at the hot zone where the piston reciprocates under the force of combustion. So we begin with around 28 degrees Celsius, and after starting the engine and letting it in the idle RPM for about 30 seconds, the external block temperature crossed around 40 degrees Celsius. After 1 minute, the reading crossed 50 degrees Celsius. Crossing the 2 minutes mark, we get a reading around 62 degrees Celsius. After 180 seconds, that is 3 minutes, the temperature gun showed around 70 degrees Celsius. It took another minute, which makes the total 4 minutes to achieve 80 degrees Celsius. Finally, after 5 minutes, the temperature breached the 90 degrees Celsius mark. What surprised me the most was the exhaust bent pipe temperature, which was a lot cooler than what we measured on the high capacity Dominar 400. I'm not sure if we can just blame this on engine capacity, compression ratio, cooling type, or the bent pipe material, but it took around 5 minutes of idle time from cold start to reach 110 degrees Celsius on the bent pipe. The 200 degrees Celsius mark took a total of around 10 minutes of idle RPM, and of course some annoyed neighbors. So that was some real-time data for you guys, which showed the heat dissipation from the RTR 200. Do show some interest in this kind of videos, as this was an initial experiment and I do have some interesting plans with this on my upcoming rides. So that's it for this video, and I hope you guys have liked it.